Community Viewpoint with John Pawlak and Maria Hurst.
And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment and the next segment. Yeah, you can't get away with that, sorry. Happy 4th of July that just passed. I'm sure we all enjoyed the festivities of the past week or so. Myself in particular, because we were able to celebrate. We went into, we took a small group of people into Las Vegas and watched a movie of the Grateful Dead's 50th anniversary concert that I couldn't go to, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If you want to put it up there, it's called the Fare Thee Well Tour. It celebrated the 50 years of the Grateful Dead, and that will be the last time that the Grateful Dead has played. I happen to have been at Soldier Field where they played exactly 20 years ago on the 9th of July. So that meant a lot to me because they were my favorite band. I didn't follow them. I let them follow me when I was younger, but that's something that's near and dear to my heart. So fare thee well, Grateful Dead. So that was
a long time ago.
Just
saying.
You're making me feel older. We're going to be talking about the present and the future. We have Tiffany Murray with us from the Nye Community Coalition. We're going to be talking about some of the wonderful things that she and we do at the coalition. She is currently a member of the AmeriCorps.
I am.
Short timer like myself. When's your tour of duty up?
July 31st. So as of August 1st, I will be a full-fledged Nye Coalition employee.
Right. And by doing that, we're going to be creating a vacuum, right? And we're looking for other people?
We are. We are still looking for 7 more AmeriCorps positions, so what me and John do. And then we're also going to be looking for 2 VISTA positions. And a lot of it is going to be focused on education and food securities. So the departments will vary. Anybody who is looking to apply, if they haven't already, can come into the coalition and into the resource room and apply through our computers, through us. I can help anybody get through the application process. And if you do that immediately, hopefully you'll get an interview and we'll be hiring soon. The new term will start September 2nd and it will go for a year, just like us. Standard, they end August 31st. We just happen to be terming out early.
Right.
I believe. You are too, correct?
Yeah. So they're getting rid of me early. So sometimes we work too many hours and we're able to leave a little bit earlier.
Yes.
So, but not that we'll be leaving because we'll be doing other things. So.
We'll be staying just in different places.
Different positions, yes. And the AmeriCorps members are basically Peace Corps. But for this country, we
stateside.
Do right.
Yep.
We'll do things like for the environment, for backpacks for the kids who need food that are not well-to-do. What else do we do? We take care of the elderly.
Veterans.
Veterans. Oh, that's what I did. Yes.
Yes, that was you.
So if you go online, if you're looking for a position of the AmeriCorps, there are so many positions that are available, AmeriCorps.com or org, I forget which it is. You'll be able to find it up there. But there's so many positions throughout all the United States in our possessions. So we just happen to be part of the Nye Community Coalition one.
And it's a great program. I absolutely loved being an AmeriCorps member. And if it wasn't for actually becoming a coalition employee, I would do it again, absolutely. And you can serve up to 4 terms.
Right,
So.
That's why they're kicking me out after 4. You can't serve anymore. And then you get a little stipend while you're working for your
living
volunteering.
expense.
Living expense. And there's also the educational allowances too.
There is.
And I get up to 10 grand that I have to use within 7 years. So at my
if you complete all the terms.
Right, which I have done. So
Yes.
I have to find something that's new and exciting that I would like to do. So I have the ability to go back to school again.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. What are some of the other things we're talking about?
I think the biggest thing is we have a back-to-school health fair That will be Saturday, July 18th from 9 a.m. to noon at Desert View Hospital. It's going to be a day of fun activities, and it's aimed to help you and your children prepare for the upcoming school year. There will be school supplies. So anybody that is looking to donate school supplies could do that by dropping them off between now and next Saturday at the Coalition, so Nye Communities Coalition, 1020 East Wilson Road, or they can take them down to the hospital. Either way, they will all get there at the time of the event, and when they end up handing them out at the event, the children have to be present, and that's something they've made very clear is that, mandatory, that we know a lot of people are in need, but to make sure that the kids that need it are getting it, they ask that the kids be present during the event. I think it's going to be fun. There's a lot of different people that are coming. Looks like there's at least like 25 vendors as of right now. And I think some of the fun side of it is that there will be Mercy Air will have the helicopter on display. God forbid there's an accident or they're needed. That'll be on display. And then Pahrump Fire and Rescue will have the fire trucks out there, like the 4th of July, correct? Didn't they hose people down on the 4th of July? Mm-hmm. I wasn't there.
Hopefully, when the helicopter lands this year, they won't land too close to the pop-ups, because they went flying last year. So hopefully everyone learned their lesson.
So yeah, as long as there's no accidents, there's no emergencies that we're praying for, they will have the helicopter, and they will also have the fire trucks hosing down the kids because it's going to be hot, like it always is.
I'm sorry, I just had a picture of hosing down some little tiny kid. Just
knocking him down.
Going straight across the parking lot.
Oops.
I'm sure they'll hold down the hose.
Well, hopefully we'll have paramedics on site that can, no, I don't know. But no, it looks fun, and I think it's going to be great, and I like that it's giving back and it's helping the kids, helping families and parents. Some of the other people that will be there as far as vendors, you can get immunizations, sports physicals, eye exams, dental screenings. There will be face painting, and then we have the school district, affiliated chiropractic, food for thought, no to abuse. Just a lot of different vendors that can help get us going back into the school year and make sure our kids are healthy and prepared for this next year.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And you could find everything that we're talking about online. How do we do that? nycc.org.
Yes, there you go. Our website, you can always call. We have 2 phone numbers. You can call 775-537-2323 or 727-9970.
Yeah, that's the only one I know. So.
But yeah, either one you can call and get information on anything that we talk about here.
Mm-hmm. And what else do we have? Oh, we have another thing. This is in the newsletter also. The Nye County School District, alongside the Nye Community Coalition, is having a volunteer meet and greet on Thursday, July 30th, 2015 at the Nye Community Coalition. There they are. Activity Center from 1 to 3 p.m. Refreshments will be served. This is for the school district for volunteers to help augment what the teachers do with the children. This get-together is for all local volunteers to munch and mingle. There will be a brief training on our new process to register as a volunteer for the school district and the coalition. Not to mention a great opportunity to meet new people, share ideas, and contribute to our community. For questions, call Donna at, there we go again, 727-9970, extension 211.
Too many numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But they all lead to us, so that's okay.
Job readiness workshop, Fridays?
Yep, that is part of our workshops. For anybody who saw the flyer and what John just mentioned, we have workshops every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, subject to change. I know this month we have some of our instructors are in and out, so we don't have the workshops every single day of the week for this month. So as long as you call and verify or stop in to register, you'd be able to find out what workshops we do have and which ones you can attend each week. But as a general, they're Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we have various workshops throughout the month as well. Customer service, basic computer. So just call and verify the time, the class, and the date.
And we have resume. People help people. with
Resume builder.
resumes.
That's Wednesday. Resume builder, and then we have dress for success. Orientation is on Thursday.
What's Dress for Success?
It's the class teaches you how to create a resume and then how to dress. A lot of people don't realize that you should actually dress for an interview, even if you're just picking up an application, because you never know when somebody's going to come out and want to interview you, or they're walking by. So it teaches you how to prepare as far as your resume, how to dress. The orientation would teach you everything that we offer at the coalition, and then the job readiness class on Friday is interviewing. Teaches you how to interview. Do you know you're actually supposed to ask questions? When they say, "Do you have any questions for me?" I say no. I don't know how I ever got a job. You're supposed to say yes and ask questions.
You just bat your eyes. That's what you do. But also, if I don't have the proper clothing, can I come by and can you help me at the coalition?
Absolutely. That's amazing. Thank God you mentioned that.
Thank you.
So yes, you can come by the coalition. We have what's called a clothes closet, and we have all kinds of business attire for a lot of different professions, and it's all free. It's all donated. If you ever want to donate clothes, you can bring it to the coalition. And if you need clothes for interviews and for your job, you can come pick them up for free. Yep.
And we go from shoes to belts to
Necklaces, hats, purses. We have it all. A nice variety.
right.
It's a nice big room, so there's a nice variety. And people are so amazing to want to donate all these clothes to us.
Right. They know about us and they know what we do, and this is one of the places they go with the donations.
do.
And usually the clothing is a little bit better than what you just want to throw away, like at the Salvation Army and stuff.
Not to say anything about anybody else's
No,
clothing,
but ours
yes,
is a little
they
bit
are very
upscale.
nice. We try to make sure, because again, people are coming in to grab these clothes to wear for interviews, and you want to look your best possible. So we want to make sure that we're not putting you in clothes that have holes and tears and stains, and so yeah, they're very nice clothes. You just never know what somebody's going to donate.
Okay. And as we leave this segment, what do you want to leave those folks that are watching us with?
Bring your kids. The Back to School Health Fair, like I said, it's July 18th from 9 to noon. So Saturday at Desert View Hospital. Bring the kids out. Make sure to keep them out of the heat. And if it gets too hot, push them in the water.
And the fire department also.
And, any school supplies, please donate before at the coalition or the hospital.
And we bid you adieu. Fare thee well, like the Grateful Dead said last weekend.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God, yes.